Yo, what's good, y'all, bro? What is good, y'all, man? We're back with a video. It's a WrestleMania video. It's a WrestleMania video because of what happened on Monday, bro. Everybody knows Monday Night Raw. We saw the reintroduction of the Wyatt 6, of Uncle Howdy. And he pulled up with that Wyatt 6, bro. And when I tell you, man, that was the greatest thing that was one of the greatest things I've ever seen in WWE, bro. That was 10 out of 10 production. The way everything said, like the way they did everything, and just, bro, it was just 10 out of 10, man. It was 10 out of 10. And the Wyatt 6 come up, man. I can't wait to see. I like what they did to debut them, like to show them. I like what they did. As you see, you could basically tell that these people are these people, bro. You could tell Joe Gacy is Joe Casey. 1000% you could tell that Sister Abigail was Nikki Cross. Alexa Bliss, Dexter Lumis, Eric Rowan, and the man behind the whole thing, bro. Uncle Howdy, a.k.a. Mr. Bo Dallas, bro. Mr. Bo Dallas, bro. Shout out to Bo Dallas for deciding to do something like this, bro. But there is only 5. But I think what they're gonna do is, I don't think they should bring anybody else. I think that the 5th member is gonna be represented by the Lantern. I think the Lantern is supposed to represent Bray Wyatt. So I don't think there should be a 6th member. I don't think it should be the 6th member. I think the 6th member should be the light that's representing Bo Dallas, or not Bo Dallas, Bray Wyatt. But yeah, man, I can't wait. I thought people saying maybe they could show up to NXT, but another man showed up to NXT, man. Say his name and he will appear, bro. They said his name, and the man literally appeared, bro. But yeah. Well, actually, I said his name, and he literally appeared right when I said his name. Joe Hendry actually appeared, bro. He actually appeared. But hopefully, I like how they started off when they went in the back and absolutely GG'd everybody on the roster, bro. They went in the back, bro. Jey Uso won. Then they came out. Then the cameraman went into gorilla position. And, bro, everybody in gorilla position was GG'd, bro. But, yeah, man, we got to see what WrestleMania had to say. This is every hitting Wyatt Sick. It's actually Wyatt Sick and not Wyatt 6, which I do like. But Wyatt 6 Easter egg, man. Before we start, tell me what you think about the Wyatt 6, man. What you think their first feud should be. I was going to say who they go after first, but who they have a feud with first, I should say, because, bro, Chad Gable is GG. Chad Gable, I think it's probably going to be Jey Uso, because of, Jey Uso stealing the Fireflies. He stole the Fireflies, and you can play on, like, they don't like that, so I think that's what you can do. I think that's what you can do with Jey Uso or the Wyatt 6, I think. Should they do the same thing on SmackDown? I think so. I think they should destroy the fools over on SmackDown too. But yeah, let's see what WrestleMania got to say. Before we start, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications. Turn on you react to my next video, and let's get right into it, bro. What does he got to say? What does WrestleMania got to say? But the new Wyatt 6. Let's go.
Subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out new videos on WrestleMania XL.
Hey man, go check out the homie Wyatt 6. Oh, the Wyatt 6. The homie WrestleMania. Oh yeah, that happened. Bro, that Raw, I ain't gonna lie, hold on. We already gonna pause it. But that Raw was amazing, dude. That Raw was a 10 out of 10. That Raw, we had the return of Rollins. The Alpha Academy finally leaving Chad Gable. We had Dom and Liv getting, yeah. was yaying in the backstage, bro. Like, bro, there was a fire Raw.
It was hard to make out, but the figure took the shape of Uncle Howdy, so it appears that Howdy and his factions were keeping an eye on the former world champion ahead of their anticipated.
Yeah, I was saying that.
This could have been a trick to throw people off the scent, as some were speculating that the faction were going to feud with Rollins. This speculation predominantly came from the fact that Rollins was one of the Fiend's arch rivals, and of course, the Fiend defeated Rollins to win his final world title in the company. Whilst it doesn't look like the stable are going after Rollins at this stage, it's entirely possible that this is a future program, and who knows, maybe the Wyatt 6 stable cost Rollins the world title at the upcoming Money in the Bank PLE. Number 2, their arrival was...
I don't think they should go after Rollins just yet. We are gonna get Damian Priest versus Rollins at Money in the Bank, but I don't think that the Wyatt 6 should go after Rollins. If they are going to go after Rollins at some point, I don't think it should be at Money in the Bank. Or I don't think it should be so soon. That should be later down the line. I think Chad Gable should be the main victim. I low-key think Chad Gable should be the main victim because he was the main person they was spotting out. And that's the only person you can make a speculations about who the other people that got GG'd. But you know when there was 100% proof. They showed 100% proof that it was Chad Gable. So I think the first few should be with Chad Gable. And then maybe with a Jey Uso for stealing the Fireflies, and then you can go over to Rollins. But this faction shouldn't go after championships though.
As we all know, the arrival of the faction was teased over a period of months. WWE successfully implemented a viral marketing campaign that contained QR codes. This was designed to build up the lore of the faction and tease their eventual debut. Interestingly, on this week's Raw, characters from the Firefly Funhouse were seen throughout the show. Notably, Rambling Rabbit was seen.
Yep, I did notice that.
Chad Gable's promo, and Husker's Pig was seen backstage.
I didn't notice that though.
In relation to Gable, there was a tease of what was to come, as Gable was massacred by the faction to close out Raw. When it comes to Zayn, this was an interesting call, as Zayn has no links to the faction at this stage.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Member of the group, that being Nikki Cross, needs a name to feud with, and someone as insanely talented as Zayn may be just the perfect candidate. Number 3, what links does each member have to Bray Wyatt? Well, the faction is no doubt designed to honor the memory and life of the late great Bray Wyatt. Bo Dallas's involvement in the faction is linked to him being Wyatt's brother, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Previously portrayed the sinister Uncle Howdy during Wyatt's final WWE run. Eric Rowan was one of Wyatt's closest friends.
And of course, that one too.
The legendary faction known as the Wyatt family. When it comes to other members of the faction, that's where WWE may need to add some context and exposition. Nikki Cross doesn't have direct links with Wyatt, however, she is a mysterious, borderline creepy persona in the past. The last time she was on WWE TV.
Yeah, I was about to say before I know. I think I know what he's gonna say here, but I think Nikki Cross is a good person because before Nikki Cross got off of TV, you could see her in some type of a trance. It's showing right here where she just in the backstage. There could be something that has nothing to do with Nikki Cross, but in the background, Nikki Cross is just staring and walking, just staring with no facial, just like this, just staring. I think that could tie him, or I think that ties her into Uncle Howdy and the Wyatt 6. Joe Gacy. I mean, they call Joe Gacy the Bray Wyatt of NXT, and like he had the same type of character or whatever as Bray Wyatt did. So I guess that can kind of tie into it, but I don't. And then obviously Eric Rowan, everybody knows, and then Bo Dallas is the man's brother.
He was in some type of trance, and some have been speculating that Howdy was controlling her. Joe
Yeah.
Gacy is another name that doesn't have.
Also, I've heard, bro, I'm gonna throw my own stuff in here. Also, I've heard that Alexa Bliss could be the next, could be another member, man. To make it literally 6, but I kind of do like the fact that if there's only 5, and then Bo Dallas, aka Uncle Howdy, carries around the lantern to represent Bray Wyatt. I do like that, but I mean, I'm not mad. Of course, I'm not mad if Alexa Bliss is the 5th person or the 6th person. Because, I mean, it's Alexa Bliss, man. I can't wait till she comes back, man.
Even Bo Dallas, yet Gacy's NXT persona often went down a dark path, so it's possible that this is why he was picked for the faction. Dexter Lumis is a wildcard choice in the group, as Lumis has been portrayed as this deranged outcast throughout his WWE tenure. We know that Lumis has a love.
Yeah, Dexter Lumis makes sense, too.
Individual was seen drawing pictures for a therapist, and it's been implied that this could have been Lumis. One of the common themes running through the QR codes was that these names were lost souls and needed spiritual guidance. These names without a doubt fit the bill for these types of characters. It'll be a fascinating watch as the WWE expand their backstories more and more as the weeks and months go on. Before Firefly Funhouse characters come to life.
Yep.
It was reported before Bray Wyatt's passing that he wanted to bring the Firefly Funhouse to life. This would have been a wonderful visual, as arguably the Firefly Funhouse represented some of Wyatt's finest work. Thankfully, Wyatt's original vision is now being realized, as each member of the Wyatt Six represents a different member of the Funhouse. Bo Dallas is of course playing Uncle Howdy, Nikki Cross is Abby the Witch, Eric Rowan is Rambling Rabbit, Joe Gacy is Huskus the Pig, and finally Dexter Lumis is Mercy the Buzzard. It's unknown if their prior characters will be mentioned on WWE.
Bro, poor Chad Gable, man.
In this new era of WWE, continuity is king, so it's possible that the WWE commentary team directly referenced that those names have been in WWE before, as it's a common trend that Triple H doesn't like to insult the viewer's intelligence. Number 5
Yeah.
was the Alexa Bliss. One of the names.
What was I about to say? I do think, I was gonna say something. Oh, I do think that those people were. I think those people was the perfect choice. I think those people was the perfect choice. As he gave examples of why. And I was gonna point out that Chad Gable, bro. Chad Gable got GG'd, bro. I think, dude, Chad Gable. Let me talk about Chad Gable. Man. I know I talked about him at the beginning, but bro, Chad Gable really got the worst of it, man. My boy really got the worst of it. But I mean, at the end of the day, he deserved it. I was gonna say they should have got Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre got up on out of there beforehand. He got up on out of there before they pulled up. Yeah, Alexa gotta be, bro. Lexi, bro, Alexa Bliss gotta be a part of this faction, bro. Or gotta be part of the story that they're trying to tell here. Either going against them or being a part of them, which I think she should be a part of them. No disrespect, but I kind of wish that she was a part of the Wyatt Six. But yeah, I don't know if they try to go after her when she returns, or she tries to go after them or I don't know what's going to happen. But I do think it's only right if you have Alexa Bliss involved. And with SummerSlam being in Cleveland and Ohio, in her home state state and town, I think that's the perfect time you bring her back. And get her involved into all this.
Before his passing, Bliss is an incredible talent, and fans were under the impression that she would have been involved in some capacity in the storyline. Whilst on the surface it looks like Bliss isn't involved, all hope is lost, as one fan during this week's Raw believed that Bliss was watching the group on. Fans seem split on whether this image could actually be Bliss, but it wouldn't be out of the question for WWE to slowly reintegrate.
Bro, you can't even pull nothing out of that, bro. You can't even pull anything out of that.
WWE TV for some time now, and there have been no official reports on her status as a talent. WWE could maybe look to present Bliss as the sister Abigail of the group, but that's just a theory, and there's no information to support the claims other than Bliss's prior work alongside Wyatt. If Bliss is involved in the faction, then this makes a ton of sense to re-debut her on in the storyline. Bliss is arguably the biggest name out of all the names involved, and she is a multi-time former champion, so WWE may look to tease Bliss's involvement for the foreseeable future if that's the route that they're planning to go down. Number 6, the theme song.
Bro, I think that if you do throw in a 6 member and you don't use the lantern to represent Bray Wyatt as the 6th member, if you actually throw in an actual physical 6 member, then dude, it's 1000% gotta be Alexa Bliss, dude. It's 1000% gotta be Alexa Bliss as Sister Abigail. Come on. Come on.
Returned to WWE in 2022, he would debut a brand new theme song. Wyatt's song was titled Shatter, and it was produced by
Dude, I downloaded it. It was fire, bro. That theme song's so fire, bro.
There with the best WWE songs of the past decade, as it perfectly suited the version of Wyatt that was being presented on screen. It's therefore welcome that the new Wyatt 6 faction are reusing the theme. This honors Wyatt in a grand way, and the song still matches more sinister side of the faction, as the song has those ominous beats that the dreaded Death Rebel would fail to capture. Number 6, Luke Harper tribute. It's not just the legendary Bray Wyatt that the faction is paying tribute to.
Yeah, I seen this too.
The beloved name that passed away is Luke Harper. Harper was one of the members of the original Wyatt family alongside Wyatt and Eric Rowan, and Harper was incredibly close behind the scenes with both men. The group is paying tribute to Harper in an incredibly classy way. One of the tributes comes in the form of Rowan's mallet. The mallet was a weapon of choice when Rowan was in the Bludgeon Brothers tag team alongside Harper. Additionally,
dude, that's a case of dude, that's literally a case of not forgetting. You know, in the Vince era, they just scrapped that. They just scrapped it and forget about it. But I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing and remembering Luke Harper or not Eric Rowan and Luke Harper coming out with the mallets. Coming out with the mallets when they was tag team, the Bludgeon Brothers, I think that was called. When they was tag team champions. I do like that with Eric Rowan coming out with it.
Presented on the back of Rowan's jacket. The attention to detail in every single element of this faction's appearance and presentation is outstanding. This is the care and diligence WWE fans crave, and Wyatt would be extremely proud of each member of the faction for an acclaimed debut that has the wrestling world buzzing. Number 7, Uncle Howdy's glove. As time goes on, more and more tributes to Bray Wyatt are likely to be seen with the faction. One major tribute on Raw this week came in the form of Uncle Howdy's glove. Howdy's signature glove simply has the word Bray written on it. There's fan speculation that Howdy may adopt some of Wyatt's signature moves, and whilst Howdy should no doubt have his own moveset, paying tribute to his brother by delivering a Sister Abigail or two would be a nice touch. It'd be a great way for fans to rejoice in their memory of Wyatt.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't mind that. I think Bo Dallas, aka Uncle Howdy. I think Uncle Howdy should have his own moveset, do his own thing, have his own, his own signature, his own moveset, all of that. But I kinda do think that he should use the Sister Abigail. I do think he should use the Sister Abigail, but do everything else completely different than Bray Wyatt. But I do think he should adopt the Sister Abigail move, man. As a, you want to pay a little tribute and a nod, a cap tip to Bray Wyatt.
Number 8, who is the 6th member? As things stand, there are only 5 members of the faction. With the group being named Wyatt 6, aka the Wyatt 6, there appears to be a name missing. Whilst WWE could ultimately add names such as Alexa Bliss to the mix, it has been the discourse on social media that the 6th member of the group is the spirit of Bray Wyatt. This is a truly beautiful tribute, and it's possible that one of the members of the group addresses this in a promo in the coming weeks. After all, this is Wyatt's vision and legacy playing out on screen, and having Wyatt's spirit as a 6th member is a sign that WWE are going to handle this storyline and the faction with the utmost respect and dignity. Why didn't the group attack Jey Uso?
Yeah, I agree. I think if you're gonna throw a person as a 6, if you're gonna throw an actual person into the as the 6th person, then it should definitely be Alexa Bliss. No, bro, it should definitely be Alexa Bliss. And you can have Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss as a tag team, taking over the women's roster. While everybody else go after the men's roster, but it's gotta be Alexa, bro. You can't I'm sorry, but you can't do this without Alexa, man. Come on, dude. I think she should be back. You can even wait. You can even let it cook until a SummerSlam, so that you can have, if you want a big pop, have Alexa Bliss come back at SummerSlam. Because of course it's in Cleveland, Ohio.
The group's official introduction came as Jey Uso was celebrating his win on Raw. It looked like at first the group was going to target main event Jey, but then it was quickly ruled that Jey wasn't their target. So why did the group target names backstage such as Chad Gable as opposed to Jey Uso? Jey has adopted the Fireflies in recent months, as the crowd loved to light up the arena as Jey makes his entrance. Jey has been open and honest in how this is a tribute to Wyatt as opposed to Jey stealing the concept for himself. So So in a kayfabe world, is it possible that the faction see Jay that is positively honoring Wyatt and in turn are leaving him alone? Following Raw, Jay could have backstage promo.
I've seen this. Bro, I've seen this, bro.
You saw the ending of Raw 2. I don't want no smoke with them. They can have the Fireflies back. I want no problem with them. But I'm very happy I did activate Fireflies. Shout out to my boy, still gonna show the love to Bray Wyatt. But his family is here now. That means I've gotta go. You need to go too because they're around here somewhere. Did you see the girl? Come on, be careful, Kathy.
Did you see the girl?
Dude.
Dude, Jey Uso like, hey man, bruh, you seen that girl, bro? You seen that girl that was calling out there on the stage, bro? I gotta get out of here, man. Yo, Kathy. I think it was Kathy. I believe it was Kathy. Yo, Kathy, man. We gotta get out of here, bro. We gotta go. We gotta go, bro. Yo, SmackDown, man. Yo. Look, bro. Yo, Jey Uso. Yo, SmackDown. Hey. Nick Aldis. Paul Heyman. Come on, Paul. I know you want me back, my boy. I know you miss me. I know you miss me, Paul. You know, we had our differences. We've had our differences in the past, but you know, I think it's time for us to, you know, because if I stay over there on Raw, man, I'm gonna be the next victim. Man. I already took the man's Fireflies, bro. His old gimmick. I done took his old gimmick. Not really. I'm just joking, bro. But I already took his Fireflies, bro. He might take my soul like he did Chad Gable. I mean, you seen Chad Gable, bro? I know you seen Chad Gable, man. I know you seen Chad Gable, bro. Nah, Jey Uso better get up on out of there before he really get up on out of here, bro. before his soul gets up on out of here. But anyways, man, yeah, Uncle Howdy, bro. What a great debut, bro. That's one of the best debuts I've ever seen, man. And I've seen people say that's one of the best debuts ever. But yeah, man. Tell me what you think. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good. Tell me what you think. Hold on. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about the Wyatt 6, and it's Wyatt SICKS. Wyatt, that type of 6. I thought it was gonna be Wyatt SYX. You could do Wyatt SYX or just the number 6, but they're gonna go with actual sickos, bro. Actual sickos, man. But that was dude, production. This was a 10 out of 10. The way they did this was a 10 out of 10. Everybody was getting so tired of the stupid QR codes, but it did pay off, man. It did pay off, man. It did pay off. But tell me who y'all think they're gonna go after first. If it is Jey Uso, or they're gonna continue, or they're gonna continue packing up Chad Gable. I mean, I don't think Chad Gable's with us. I don't think Chad Gable's with us. So, do you think he's gonna go after Jey Uso, or go after anybody else, man? Go after somebody else. But or a faction could go after the Judgment Day. But yeah, man. If you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Tell me what you react to my next one, and tell me what you think about the Wyatt 6, man. The Wyatt 6. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.